So I'm back with another Healing the Empath kind of episode. I did one of these before that was about restoring the Queen of Wands. And today I don't really have like a theme or anything about anything in particular. I just really wanted to speak to my fellow empaths out there, my intuitive folk. And I got quite a message, so I sat down and started listening to songs on random, and the first one that came up was a song that I absolutely love. It's called Take It All Back 2.0 by Judah and the Lion, and I've listened to this song so many times, and I always had this thought that it was like he's lost her, but for some reason I decided to pull the lyrics up, and at the end, he just repeats over and over, I'm waking up. I'm waking up. Like, I get the idea this man is, like, very abundant in nature. Like, he has, like, a big house, nice car, fancy clothes. Like, these are exact words he uses in the song. And he's like, but I'd take it all back just to have you. This could be someone new coming in. Might be somebody from your past that, has crossed your path before, and now they're waking up. That's kind of what I see. And when I pulled my archetype cards, I got two, and the first one made me kind of nervous, and then I got the second one, and then I was like, oh shit. So Martyr. Shadow, or the light attribute of this, it says learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. So empaths, light workers, earth angels, anybody felt called to direct their path in this life to helping others. This is what we do, right? We transcend the 3D norm, mainstream type of things to get to the humanity, very like Aquarian type of verbiage there. And then the shadow attribute of this is addiction to self-pity. A martyr is somebody who will I'm not going to say needlessly, but will sacrifice themselves for something that might not necessarily be worth it, right? I know that's a lesson I've had to learn as I came to identify with a term empath, light worker, healer, whatever. And yeah, I think that's something that we all have to learn at one point or another is healthy boundaries. So the archetypal energy that came up with this, and I wasn't necessarily looking for two. I shuffled this big old deck one time, and whatever comes out is whatever we're working with, whoever we're working with, okay? I get the Thief. Somebody steal your heart? Did you steal somebody's heart? Are you going to? I think you are, judging from the song. And the one that came up after that is The Business. I think that's like young Berg or something like that. I'll put it down below. But the light attribute of the Thief is sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. And in my opinion, you have to go through having something be taken from you for you to realize that it's precious, right? And I don't mean anything a monetary value necessarily, but just like steal your light, your happiness, your glow, your sense of confidence and self-worth, self-love, that kind of a thing. So I think you have at least at one point in the past dealt with a thief, okay? So let's get on with this message, and then I'll show the Intuit oracles that clarified the martyr and the thief. I'm like loving this whole idea of combining oracle decks. Like Water Baby Tarot has like started something with me. But I combined the Work Your Light oracle and the Star Seed. That's what it's called, the Star Seed oracle. And I've had the Work Your Light oracle for quite a while, and I never felt anything with it. Like I've started to give it away several times, but when I put these two together, I mean, this is serious. That's almost as big as my soul card deck. I got one from each deck on this, And the first one I get, this one's from the Work Your Light, is Keepers of the Earth. That's what we're here for, right? To hold the torch for other humans, others of us to wake up and basically just be better. We're here to hold space. You know, some people refer to them as light codes. I just view it as an expansion of our conscious awareness. So, Keepers of the Earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. And then from the star seed, there came Where the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So this is very much like being born through your trials and tribulations, right? Being nurtured and groomed almost. The deck that started this whole idea, the Empathic Oracle, is that what it's called? Yeah, the Empathic Oracle. I got direction. So this makes me think of like the shamans, like compass, right? North, east, south, west. But yeah, your spiritual management team has been with you, guiding you, grooming you, nurturing you through all of this. You got 2 gods and a goddess working with you around the time of whenever you're viewing this. We've got the God of reflection, so it says the qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection, right? So we've all heard that whole thing, like we're mirrors, as within so without, as above so below. So as within so without, what you see in another person, what you see in this thief that you can't stand, you recognize it because you have it in you. So careful what you say about them. Then we got the goddess of compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. And I really picked up on that with this whole martyr thing, like, and the thief, like learning that you cannot overgive, you cannot love somebody into being on their path or being anything. You can't do it. It's not cute, not attractive. And then you got the god of the underworld. Something which no longer serves you is about to end. Well, I think it already has. And I think you are well on your way of going through this whole process of releasing. This is the conscious spirit oracle. Number 28, release. So 28 breaks down to a 10, which is a completion of a cycle and an inherent new beginning of one, right? This is I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. So you're dealing with a thief, let him go in love, unconditional love. Like, yeah, you cute, had fun knocking boots, whatever it was, but you don't love me right. I'm going to love you from a distance, stay over there, right? And go on about your day, because your person is not going to treat you that way. And you can't have that person come in until you release this thief and everything that they left on you as you parted ways, even if they're not physically in your reality, right? You're not talking to them, not seeing them. You duck down in your driver's seat when you're going down the road. This kind of thing. So I get a crystal for you, Lemurian quartz, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's like rose quartz, but it's almost got more of an orange tone to it. And this is about escaping your mind. So like releasing every assumption or understanding that you had surrounding this situation that you were growing through. You're not alone. But Lemurian quartz would be good here. It says, whenever someone or something you love needs a zap of healing energy, awaken your inner world or witch and cast a spell with Lemurian quartz. So this to me very much speaks to like AED pack, stop. Stop. AED paddles, like the defibrillator paddles that people use in a code. I will spank you if you don't quit. Go play quietly. So then I think I get very much like a Wheel of Fortune type energy off this. You've got Jupiter here, which is about abundance, expansion, and good luck. Like, I think it is coming to you if it's not already here. I think I'm speaking to people who have been learning self-love, who have been learning that, no, I'm not perfect, but I'm beautiful. Okay? So, to take it back to the song that we got, so I get here black pepper as an essential oil that would be good for this. Black pepper is beautiful when you're making mixtures, like, or blends, sorry. It enhances whatever it is, like it enhances the intensity of whatever it is else you're using. And that's not just for diffusing, but also for like a topical use. And this says integrate, and the statement here is I'm whole. So I get this notion of this, it like in the song, I'm waking up. And then the second song that came up, the business, she says, if you know exactly what I want to do, I'm about to give the business to you, something. This person's about to wake up and come and naming business is literally what I'm getting off this. And it's like, you know, that this person's ready, willing to just let go of everything just to have you. And might have meant that you did release them and they had to go and see and figure out for themselves what your value really is, right? I don't know, but I see this integration as more of you with another person. Because what you're working on up here is release, right? You're releasing self-criticism and devaluing yourself. So this integration here is, I see this as you coming together with someone else. I think your spiritual management team has been working and guiding you into the direction that you need to go for this integration to take place. So the archetypal cards here that I clarified, I get the Swans, which is about soulmates. I get Yarn, which is complicated. And then I've got Wine, which is literally developing over time, and Legacy is also on there. That's beautiful. I like it. So this Thief, I got the Man. I got Scorpio here with the Death card. So there's a transformation that's taking place in this person, right? And then I get the Dog, which is about loyalty. This is unconditional love and a true companion. I gotta say, I like that a lot. You've been releasing things, and this person could be the black pepper. That intensification, they're the ones integrating things. Could be. But I very much see this whole thing as you coming together with somebody you're supposed to be with for some Jupiter type of energy, right? Expansion, growth, abundance, good luck. I do like it. So let's get a situation for you, and then we'll pull some tarot and say goodbye. That's a nice uplifting message. I'm usually like, damn, I got more work to do. I need to go through and throw more shit out in my house. Like, how much more space can I make? This is nice. I do like this. I see somebody here, an empath, who has been doing the work. And I see a counterpart, if you want to call it that, or we'll call them a candidate, right? Who had a whole death transformation cycle, and we all know how painful that is. So what's the situation here? Like, what's going to be popping off, so to speak? Poverty with a 10. Done with that. Did you get your stimulus check? I had to. Judication, okay, with a 3. So growing and expanding beyond that with that Jupiter energy. Yes, it is. This is deciding I'm not going to sit here and be taken advantage of, right? Like, poverty, I get very much like the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles kind of energy here, like you're dealing with a situation that left you out in the cold, that left you not having nothing. That's a raggedy looking little kid, ain't it? And this is like serious. Like, I am done, so done here. Like, goodbye. I'm hearing Moving On Up by the Jeffersons. Or, not by the Jeffersons, but the theme song for that TV show. Moving on up. I guess you were energetically hauling this person with you, huh? Because they're waking up and it's like they're about to come running after you with the business. Okay. Yeah. Then I get the Ship, the Bridge, and the Snake. So snakes aren't always just about deception. This is about making short work out of a long journey. It might feel like you have been going through this for a very long time, but I think in actuality, like, you're making short work out of this. It's like you're traveling along this path, and then all of a sudden you have like this Lemurian quartz, right? Like you get shocked back into life, I guess, back in the right direction, and it's like you make short work out of it, right? And it was this whole snake-like situation that set you there, and that snake's sitting there with the 7. Snakes are about shedding skin, right? Releasing things we don't already need. Now you the privileged lady. I'll say, from rags to riches, baby. And then I've got the letter underneath this. So it's like once you step into this energy, you're going to get some kind of communication about somebody having a wake-up call, I do believe. Let's see if we can get anything else. Like what's coming now that we in this privileged lady energy. What's cracking now? What's popping? Brand new whip distracting. I'm just kidding. Spiritual path. Another 7 here. Maybe I should have stopped at privilege. You're like, shit, I gotta do more. I done been sailing a ship through the sky, okay? And now I gotta go walking. Oh! Is this your boo? Ah! Lock him up. Wealthy man on the bottom. This your boo. Yes, it is. I like it. Looking like Rat Butler from Gone with the Wind. No, you don't. And then I've got the star. Okay. 6 of Cups. You are always being led and guided to exactly where you are supposed to be. You are always exactly where you are supposed to be. Always, always, always. You just keep doing your work. He gonna come find you. Because let me tell you, he knows where you live. He knows where you live. But the trick here is to get into this energy. Yes. That means doing your work, doing what you're supposed to be doing here, and carrying yourself with the belief that, you know what, you really do have a great life. Yes. So I'm going to do a Celtic cross real quick. I just got this deck just now. It's the, what the hell is it? It is the Dreamer's Tarot. Something. That ain't right. That's what the book's called. The Mystic Dreamer Tarot. I will just say shuffling it was like a dream. Alright, and I have shuffled it. We'll do one more on camera. And then I will clarify with the, is it the Crystal Tarot something? Crystal Visions Tarot. If we need some clarification. I don't believe in clarifying absolutely everything. Just as needed. PRN, if you will. Alright, so what is the situation here? that's too much. We got, no, just one, please. The Queen of Cups. Yes. This is you. This a privileged lady leading with her heart space and her intuition. She ain't got nothing to worry about because her emotions are good and stabilized. She acknowledges what comes in and she releases what she doesn't need. She integrates all parts of herself, and she has no reason to fear because she's the most intuitive person in the whole entire tarot. Yes, it is. And she listens to it. It guides her. And you know what? Energy never lies. I freaking love it. This is somebody who's got an open heart, somebody who is loving, and somebody who is strong. So I ain't gonna go in. No, I'm shut up. So what is the crossing energy here? Just one, please. One would be appreciated. This is too much. I just need one. The Two of Cups. Ooh. Yep. That's what you want. That's like the brat. That's what I'm looking for. Yes, it is. I see somebody who's willing. I'll consider it, right? If you get that twinge that that's your person, your penguin, right? I don't see the energy of somebody here is wanting to out catting around just to be dating. I like it. That's very discerning energy right there. I'll have my twin, please, and not nothing else. I don't want a Lynchable. I want the whole thing. Place your order, baby. So the foundation of this reading. Oh, hell, this is too much. Because I done looked at it. So I get the Tower with the Seven of Cups with the King of Cups. Y'all, none of my cards ever come out upright. Always is upright. I think you had your come apart moment. Alright, I'm going to have to rebuild here from square one with a King of Cups. Scorpio, and then there's a Scorpio energy there too, and the Seven of Cups, hell, is probably Scorpio too. You dealing with a Scorpio? You are a Scorpio? I don't know. Seven of Cups is about fantasy, illusion, options. It's also a card of like buyer beware. What you own owns you. Is this your thief? Yeah. I see two people here who are just like leaning away from each other. Whatever that's about. Like, this is a match. I mean, hell, you got the King and Queen of the same suit and the Two of Cups. That's a strong connection. Tower. Ugh. And with the Seven of Cups, did he have 6 other cups he was messing with? That's not nice. Got the King of Swords on the bottom. Did you just say, alright, off with his head? Maybe so. So what happened here in the recent past? So you looking for your Two of Cups or being open to receive your Two of Cups is happening because you had a Tower situation with a perfect match, okay? And there was a Seven of Cups situation there. It's bullshit. But we're always letting God do what we gotta go through, right? To grow, you gotta go. Like Rodney Atkins said, if you're going through hell, keep on going. And I've said it once, I'll say it again. We have to laugh at our pain. The Hierophant, Judgment, and the Six of Wands. Justice on the bottom of that. So the Hierophant is Taurus. Judgment for me is Scorpionic energy, Cancer, and Sagittarius. So a lot of Cancer and Scorpio here. And then we got some Taurus. That's, that's cool. Justice is Libra on the bottom of that, which is the undertone for this recent past situation here. It was like you decided that you had a higher calling than to sit around in your own pile of tears. And that's just exactly what you went to do. And I think this was the moment. Like I said, I think you've already stepped into this privileged lady energy. Because you never look any better than when you were doing something that you were supposed to be doing here. And when you do that, and it's obviously of like good call, people look at you favorably. They're like, damn, she's awesome, he's awesome, you're just glowing and shit, baby. Yes you are, because you're leading from the heart, right? That's how you draw in your Two of Cups. 7, 2. So Spirit's input on this situation, either what they put into the mix or how they view what's going on here. What do they think about it? Or what kind of monkey wrench did they throw in or going to throw in? This is the Crown. Oh, all right. And daggers, we've got the Six of Pentacles. I think this is you getting real clear about what is balanced and good and what is not. And likely, in terms of relationships with other people, you've learned you can't be a martyr, right? Because when somebody gets the idea, it's this whole, and I had, anyways, there's a saying, don't mistake me being kind for being a doormat. Well, if you present yourself as you'll accept being walked all over, then yeah, you a doormat. I think you've already learned this lesson. Six of Pentacles is, I want a match, I want reciprocity, or I'm going to keep my damn coins to myself. Holla. So what's coming into the future, the near future? What's coming in here? Reading get so long. The Crown is killing me, like right there. The Star in the reverse. Unanswered prayers. With the Devil in the reverse on the bottom. Releasing the self-imposed bondage you had to something you didn't get. Is how I'm going to read that. Well, that is what is coming into your near future. So, how does your higher self see this situation? Your higher self's take on this. Four of Swords, the World in the reverse with the Sun in the reverse. I think this is you healing from the confusion around this situation. And it's like with the World reversed here, this is like a part of you knows that this isn't over yet. This intermission. Remember that cat said he was waking up. So external energy coming in. This is related to what's coming in the future. External energy coming into you. The Empress reversed. More Taurus, also Libra, with the Ace of Swords on the bottom. The Empress in the reverse is somebody who is barren. She's not loving, she's not giving. Let's move along. Your hopes and fears about what is gonna crack out with this person coming back in. And if you're a man, this is an Empress you're dealing with. If you're a female dealing with a man, this would be like the Emperor reverse, right? This is just like your person, your counterpart, whatever you want to call it. Who are you thinking about when I'm sitting here talking? 8 of Cups. I don't know that are you afraid they're going to walk away from you? Or I think this is, I honestly see this as don't think I won't do it again. Outcome here. I think you're hoping that this is the happiness that you've been walking towards this whole time. How about that? Whoa, no, that is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles is the outcome, which is absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got the Four of Cups as the overall energy here. Yeah, back to this Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, just like I was saying. I think this is your, like, you're not interested in anything less than just exactly what you ordered from Spirit, right? I want my person, and I want to be a one-on-one situation, not a one-on-7. Thank you. Coming in. Bring them quickly, because I'm over here like Pat's Domino. I'm walking. And my shoes is giving out. I'm tired. I got shin splints. All right, so what's coming into the damn near future? The Star reversed. I want to clarify that. The Nine of Wands with the Ten of Swords reversed. I like it. I like the hell out of that. The Nine of Wands is about one last push. In some regard, this could either be the energy of you continuing to walk towards your happiness, or this is somebody coming back in to give it one last haul with you. And with this Ten of Swords in the reverse, this is shucking off all of that nastiness. Oh, it's ugly. And then you got the Chariot reversed underneath that. Like, I get the idea that this is not a situation you fully moved on from, and your higher self sees it as a world reverse. So quite possibly, yeah, that's what that is. Somebody coming back from the past. He's waking up. All right, Empress reversed. Oh shit. Four of Wands and the High Priestess. Chariot reversed, still on the bottom. The High Priestess knows more than she speaks, okay? And this could be you. This could be this other person. Empathic people, light workers, whatever, are not usually drawn to walking blocks of wood. So that would tell me that, you know, if you are what you attract, then you dealing with somebody who is intuitive too, okay? The High Priestess is Cancer and Pisces. A Four of Wands, that's the 1111 card. I mean, that's your penguin. It is. And the Chariot reverse, they ain't moved on from this either. They've been sitting down snoozing. What is this Empress reversed here for, though? It's like, I know we can make that kind of stability we celebrate out of this barren shit. Shit. Page of Swords reversed, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles with the Unknown card. I think this is your growth process. I think this person left you as the Empress reversed with some sort of hateful communication or bad news come through, and through retrospect you have grown into this Queen of Pentacles, right? Like, you're not just intuitive and empathic and all that shit, but you got your money right too. Yes, you did. You're taking care of shit. The house, the home, the dog, the yard, the kids, everything. And you got hobbies, and you're beautiful. Yes, you are. You are wifey material. That's what I think that's about. This High Priestess feels to me like the other person you're dealing with. They know that y'all a match. They know. So, I want to clarify that. Ace of Pentacles. What the hell happened here? I didn't have my deck upside down. The Two of Cups! Ah! With the King of Wands on the bottom. He don't take no for an answer, boo. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you and Right beneath that, I got the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands again, okay? 3 of Wands reversed underneath that. I don't think you going to be thinking about this cat when they come back around, because you're going to be so busy doing you, and that's the whole goal here. Be busy doing you, okay? Be happy. Be that privileged lady, that Queen of Cups, just beautiful energy. It looks good on you. That's who you were meant to be here on this world, so be that. You are what you attract, so what you want to draw in, be that, okay? You got direction here. You know what is good, balanced, just, and fair, and you ain't ready to tolerate shit else, okay? 4 of Cups, and I don't apologize for it. They coming. So, hell yeah. Go with Jupiter, baby. He's taking you down the right path. Jupiter and all your ancestors. God bless.